You're listening to the Brandon and Brian Show. Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brandon. How's it going?
Where are we broadcasting from today?
Thanks to you, we are now broadcasting downtown Portland.
Well, there's a lot going on in downtown Portland today, and it's not even according to the news. We saw this shit with our own eyes, didn't we?
Yes, they are protesting massively downtown Portland, so be careful when you go out and drive, because we almost got ran over by a fire truck. There's a lot of craziness down here.
So I just want to give myself a kudos for launching tonight's episode live and on time as scheduled.
Yeah, because Brandon when he was working, I didn't think we were actually going to be able to post this video or do it live.
This will be our best show ever, brah.
Yeah, no, Brandon is like trying to be a diva and be like, oh, I can't do it without my coffee. Oh, I can't do it without a desk. Oh, I can't do it without this and this and that in my laptop. No, bitch, this is the industry. We do it how we do it, do it on time to make our fans happy. And why was she crying when she writing?
My demands are very simple. Now, speaking of demands, you asked me to look up some stories. Here's one I read earlier in the day, and this is a true story. Sandra Bullock, Academy Award winner, when she goes out for movie shoots and stays in hotels and stuff, apparently Sandra Bullock insists on all the furniture being replaced with new furniture. How's that for diva? What's your response to the Sandra Bullock furniture demand?
Why does she want new furniture?
Because she doesn't want that old nasty hotel shit that people sleep on and do their things on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she demands if she goes to a hotel, you will get me all new shit.
All right, so my question is, number one, is she paying for this hotel room? And number two, is she paying for the new furniture?
I hear police. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the real reason we're live today, is I was dragging Brian to the scene of the protest. Now, it won't be as exciting for you listeners at home, all you diamond angels, but I'm sure you can hear it. That's funny. It almost sounds like they're on the other side of the river.
Yeah, they went that way. It's not for that. It's probably not for the protest. But added to the protest thing, if I get pepper sprayed, I'm kicking your ass.
I was hoping that would happen today. That was my whole goal.
No, fuck that.
It's journalism. This is real journalism. If you get pepper sprayed, that like they'll give you a fucking award for that.
When did we become journalism? I thought we just talk about crazy bullshit in the news and have a great time.
Oh yeah, I never went to college. I don't have any fucking degrees, but we play journalists on the radio.
Yeah, but we're not the.
Oh wait,
news.
That's right. We got kicked off the radio. We're fucking podcasters. I forgot about that.
We're not the news where we're gonna go freaking broadcast and report a freaking protest. We're at the point where we're gonna get like in the middle of it and attack. No,
that was my whole plan.
Yes.
From the moment that... Okay, so here's the real deal. And I have video of this. I'll show it to you guys. It's like a behind-the-scenes special. A fire truck did force us off the road. It was fucking crazy.
Yes, it was.
I give Brian mad driving props for literally wedging us into like a partial parking spot as this fire truck, literally firemen looking at us like, are we going to clear this shit? Like, it was crazy. Like...
Yeah, I had to, but yeah, it was kind of weird.
They jammed it down our throats, man. They just literally bullied their way through.
Yep. It was a really small street, too. It's barely enough for, two traffic, coming, both ways. But yeah, I found a spot. Everybody was kind of getting out of the way. I don't know why they went down that street in the first place. It's the most smallest street and most busiest.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Apparently they're Google or iPhone, or maybe they have Apple GPS guiding them. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty amazing.
So apparently, according to the news just a few moments ago, for all of you that are watching live, the protest groups actually splintered off into a few different groups. There was a legal protest, so to speak, where they had permits, and then they totally splintered off into different groups. And right before we went on the air, I received a text message from Special Agent Jay, my inside source, which basically means he's watching it live on TV, and he told me from his unclassified information that at this very moment, about a dozen Portland police officers were surrounded by 200 people. So the fact that we're down here at Waterfront Park means we're missing all the action, bro.
No, I'm heading that way, bro.
Oh, we are totally headed right into the lion's mouth. All right, let's do this thing. We're going this way? Okay. So I just wanted to mention that I'm making...
Maybe not. They're using noise devices to, what kind of noise devices do they use that cause pain? They're saying,
They're going to make us listen to Mariah Carey?
oh, you bitch. Anyways, they're using some kind of sound
I couldn't resist. That was my revenge for the Christmas concert.
So they're pretty much having a big old riot up somewhere on 6th Avenue, 6th Street, whatever, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And,
6th Avenue it is. Let's do it.
And,
whoa, Jesus. Okay, I guess you can't see us, but we're in the middle of the street right now, live.
oh, yeah, well, we got to hurry up and get there because it's almost over.
Oh, we're missing it.
They're using these noise devices to break up the crowd so the officers can get away.
Will you be able to get video on your phone since I'm going live from mine?
Probably. When did we do video? We don't, what?
If there's people getting pepper sprayed and stuff, I expect some video.
Yeah, it'll be on Brian Diva Cox's website.
Well, as long as you have fans.
I have more fans than you.
I'm working on it. I sent out a few emails.
Well, if you keep on not making deadlines, you ain't gonna have shit.
Yeah, I do have a reputation that way.
Yeah, that is so true.
I hear fire trucks. We must be getting closer. 1st Avenue. 5 more to go.
Yeah, we're on the way. It's way up there.
We didn't play the intro today, but the announcer basically says, "You're listening to the Brandon and Brian show, and they are not sponsored and endorsed by any radio station," and all that blah, 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 blah. Hey, there's the fire truck.
Yeah, that's the freaking fire. And the same street I parked.
Oh, look, they're back.
They came back to push me.
There you go, Diamonds. Did you hear that?
I was like, yeah, they came back to push me in my spot. But I ain't driving. That's a pretty good spot. Oh, I'm gonna get
We would have never made it into this spot, Angels.
Nope.
I mean, Diamonds. You have a lot more diamonds than I do Angels. At this very moment, Brian Diva Cox is taking the picture of the parking spot that the mean old fire truck forced us into earlier.
It's not that.
It's my phone. My clothes are. My clothes are.
Okay. All right. We've just encountered some enemy resistance for a moment there. That's the problem about being live in public in downtown Portland. In the middle, what did she say?
She said, "That's my phone. That's my pants. That's my shoes." Boom.
No,
like,
whoa. What the hell was that? Did you hear that?
You want to go towards something?
I want to go towards the danger.
No, that sounds like something blowing up over there.
That sounds good to me.
No.
It'll make for great TV on our podcast.
We don't have TV on the podcast.
Fuck! We should have gone with Podbean or Beanpod or whatever the fuck Beanpole.
Beanpole? Hey, it's not enough.
They allow video, but you have to pay a lot more money.
Don't be talking about your dates like that.
Well, ching. Okay. So,
we're moving on.
We're 8 minutes into our 20-minute broadcast. Wait, how long are we supposed to broadcast for?
An hour.
This show is an hour?
45 minutes.
Oh, we're going to have to do a lot more to make this more interesting.
Well, somebody wants to go get pepper sprayed, so I don't think it's going to get any more interesting than that.
You're right. That's worth waiting for. Okay. Oh, God, you're real young. But, okay, do you remember, like, in 2004 when Portland went to the Iraq War? Anyway, some protesters basically sat at 3rd and Burnside. They've shut down the whole fucking Burnside Bridge because these protesters sat in a little, like, kumbaya circle. And the TV camera literally rushed up into people's faces like, "Why are you doing this?" And they were like, "Because we can't go to war with Iraq." So Portlanders have this reputation of protesting anything they don't like. This is not a new thing for this city at all.
No, Portland does protest a lot, and usually the protests are friendly.
Yeah.
But apparently the mob that we met, when we were driving down the street, and they decided...
They were coming right at us. That whole group with their, like, hands up, don't shoot. They were coming right straight for us.
They took over all 4 lanes, and Yeah, we had
They
nowhere
were about
go.
to show no mercy. They were showing no mercy. They were going to stop or any consideration for the cars. They were just going to come right at us.
Exactly. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. It would have been nice if we'd been given any kind of a heads up that prior to the us going into downtown Portland, this was even going on. We didn't know.
Nope. I knew it was going down. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't think it, most protesting is really small, but this was huge. We're talking about 4 lanes of traffic down.
Once again, I do have some behind-the-scenes video of Brandon and Brian of the Brandon and Brian show in the vehicle with the crowd coming towards us.
Hey, let's go join the Scientology group.
Is Tom Cruise in there? What about Travolta? There was a whole film that just came out about that, by the way, that basically revealed a few things about Tom Cruise and Travolta.
Or the gay.
No, that's not a secret. I meant revealed.
Is the secret of Scientology gayness?
Travolta is totally on board with that, I'm sure. Okay, so where are we at? 3rd Avenue?
Down or up? Where we're going. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Keep up.
I'm hungry. Are we allowed to eat live on the air?
Nope.
What?
That's unprofessional.
Fuck that. I'm freaking starving, brah.
Well, the media news, or wait, what do you say? Yeah, the news waits for nobody, so get your ass to work.
Okay. Okay, so since you can't see us, listeners at home, abroad, wherever you are, we're basically passing by the food cart in downtown as we approach the danger zone, which is where?
6th Street, and what do they say? It's up by
It's by Pioneer Square.
6th and whatever's up there. Just,
All of 6th Avenue is kind of fucked up from what I hear.
well, we're going up that one.
I smell burgers. What is that, Mediterranean food? That smells good.
That's not a burger, then. That's what you smell.
Okay, then. Once again, this is an independent podcast, not sponsored by anybody else but Brendan and Brian. We are the bosses here. We don't even have advertisers because we run this shit.
Yeah, we do.
And we're paying for this shit, too.
You can tell that we run this shit. Fuck.
Oh, this is, this is great. We're going to get a Peabody.
A Peabody? Really?
Or will it be a Pulitzer?
It's going to be
A purple Razzie.
It's going to be like, your show sucks and we're kicking you off of iTunes. That's what's happening.
Oh, man, I'm surprised we even made it on there. I literally slipped it in the middle of the night. It wouldn't be the first time I've slipped something in the middle of the night. Okay. Alrighty then.
Well, that's something. But I didn't know if that wanted to
go
be...
this way.
Oh,
I see.
that's where the war's going down.
So we're about 2.5 blocks away from the war. I just want to set the record straight that I forgot to change my will. So I actually left all my money to an ex-friend that's no longer my friend. So I just want to leave this memo to my mom and dad if they get it after we get taken out. Take all the money. Don't let him have any of my money.
Well, with the will, they have no say.
That means they're sharing the money with someone that's, oh, this is a bad, I should have changed that before going into the war zone.
Yeah, you should have. We're almost there.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay. All right, so far we're not hearing any police sirens or any of that stuff, so I think we missed the party.
It's kind of quiet, but they're up there.
Oh, wait a minute. I see a large protest blocking the street straight ahead. Hold on, let's not get run over here. Okay, I'm calling it out. We are at Southwest Alder and 4th right now. And there's the protest dead ahead, brah. Okay. Oh, for those of you listening at home that, like me, are Apple and iPhone lovers, it looks like the protest is in front of the Apple store. Isn't that appropriate?
They're protesting about the iPhones.
No, they're protesting about the iWatch that doesn't work with the shit. Have you heard that the iWatch is a real dud?
No, I didn't.
It's got a faulty component, and here's the worst part. People with tattoos, it doesn't work if you have a tattoo on your wrist. That's true. They've just found this out this week. Breaking news.
Wow, I bet you, holy cow, that's not good for stock. Okay, here we are.
Okay, we go towards the danger. See, there's, okay. All right. You know what? Brandon and Brian show listeners, you are about to get one hell of an exclusive. We are actually approaching the front line of the Hands Up, Don't Shoot protest in the middle of downtown Portland, Oregon. From where I'm sitting, I can easily see about 200 or 300 people blocking the street. What is this, 5th Avenue, Brian? Is this 5th?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Okay.
It's right next door to the Apple store.
Okay, we're live. We're going to try to get you some sounds from the crowd. Okay. Okay, I'm approaching the front lines. Hopefully you can hear what's going on in just a moment here. Okay, what do you see, Brian?
A lot of people, cameras, and clapping, and I have no idea what the hell she said.
Okay, let's move into the...
Oh, the news crew's here.
Okay, here we go. Let's roll. Let's get in the heart of this thing.
I don't think we're...
Hopefully you're not just getting all wind at this point, listeners. We're going to try to get closer to the speaker.
The police officer had the gun to her head. He said he killed the car first, so he shot her. Period. One shot to the dome. Killed that 21-year-old girl in this city right here. So guess what's happening on May 5th? Guess what's going to happen on May 5th? We're going to shut some things down.
She was talking about a murder. She's going through the list of different murders that have happened in police hands.
I was walking past the Microsoft store, and inside it looked like business as usual. I think in the shadows of the H&M and Eddie Bauer, I noticed a U-Haul truck that had an ad on the side that had part of their propaganda talking about the Underground Railroad. Corporate culture is dulling our sense of the past. Same with trying to change textbooks. We need to look at how all this business as usual that we're stopping parallels to what we're trying to do, and how we are all part of being enveloped by wanting to go buy stuff, and how it's hard to sustain when there's this whole, and we got to go shopping, we got to go out there. I think there's a real parallel. That's all I want to say. Young man, I want to pick on someone you lost. Her name was Shamika Owens. Shamika Owens was a woman that worked at Madison High School.
Okay. You're still live with us here at the Brandon and Brian show in the heart of the protest.
This is intense.
We're surrounded by about 300 people. We're at the corner of Yamhill and 4th Avenue. It's completely shut off this entire part of town. Where? What are you seeing?
I don't know. It looks like. Look on the building. I've never seen that up there at the top of that building. Looks like something standing there with a trident or something, dude. It's fucked
I
up.
think they're watching us.
I'm scared.
Okay. Brian's got an idea. I'm going to follow him. Brian appears to be leading us away from the danger.
The best idea.
I'm imagining California.
Okay.
So the real danger is somewhere else.
What?
There's no. If you notice, there's no cops. There's no police, right?
Right.
So this must be the one where it's mellow. There should be one that's really getting violent. You just got to find out where that's at.
I don't know, because my phone is broadcasting live, and I can't really look at updates.
So we're gonna go up, and we're gonna get a video and pictures.
We're going to get a bird's eye view. Okay. Okay. So once again, folks, you're listening live to the Brandon and Brian show. What we're doing now is we're taking the elevator up so we can get a bird's eye view of the crowd.
How are they going to get through there? They can't. They're just going to get stuck and have to get turned around.
So from what we can tell at this point, there's minimal police presence at the intersection of 4th and Alder. There's several hundred people gathered.
Are we on 3? I hope so. We pushed 3.
What are we going to, top level?
Yeah, we're going to the very top.
Okay. So at this point, we've defeated my goal because we're out of the reach of pepper spray.
I don't think the pepper spray is here.
Okay.
There's no police. The only police that are hiding over there are the white cops. And
Okay.
but it gave me an idea though where we can record shows.
Whoa.
So
Can we even?
Square.
We're probably going to be getting a lot of wind here. Let me see if I can put this behind.
Stay behind there.
Okay. Oh yeah, please shoot some video if you can. Okay, so now we're above the crowd. We're on the 7th floor of a parking garage. This is really, really real. Listen to that crowd down there. Okay. So you can't really hear what the crowd's saying. I'm going to describe some of this to you. There's a huge banner that says, "They destroy, we resist." They destroy, we resist. The amazing thing right now is if there is even a police presence here at 4th and Alder, I literally can't see it. It's not like there's officers sitting on the sidelines monitoring the crowd. It's like the police have been diverted somewhere else. Brian might be onto something there. I think the police are somewhere else right now. This crowd is pretty peaceful, though. But just to recap where we've been so far, we parked at Lloyd Center. We were unable to get a Max across. All the Maxes are shut down because of this protest. We started out on a Max, and then they played a blast announcement on the speaker saying that it was all shut down, and that wasn't going to work. And then I started getting all the text messages from TriMet that used nice words to basically say like they were royally fucking fucked on their transit service because of all the protesting. Okay, so I'm doing all the talking. This is the Brandon and Brian show, so I'm coming back to Brian.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, is this like a whole bunch of protests in one? Because
There's splinter groups. They split off. I think the reason there's minimal police presence here is I think there's some major shit going down somewhere else right now other than where we are.
Well, yeah, I just said that. But I'm saying
Okay.
they're reporting, or they're taking turns talking about different shit, and it's not even about, you know, it's like, hey, let's all get together, we have a microphone, and let's all talk about
Do you remember the Occupy protest? Was that really organized? Come on.
That was more...
That was fucking anarchy. That was all anarchy. They literally cornered a few of the they cornered a few people that were responsible for the Occupy, and they're like, what do you stand for? The people are like, we're really mad. The banks. It's like, well, okay, what about the banks? The banks took our homes and our money. It's like, well, why did the banks take your home? And we're really mad. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like that.
Yeah. They were just protesting just for the hell of it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, one person talks random about the nice buildings and the old buildings and around the nice buildings, which forces us to shop more. I didn't get that. I'm like,
yeah.
So it's not just about.
It's not about Freddie Gray. It's not all about him.
And I think we're at the wrong protest. But it seems like they threw.
Okay, well, that sign says they destroy, we resist. It's like, well, who? Is the police? The banks? Who are the destroyers? You know?
That looks like corporations.
Oh my God, we're at the wrong protest. How many protests are going on? Shit, we got diverted to the wrong one.
We're gonna go up to Pioneer Square and check that out.
Take care of ourselves. The love for our world that we're in. The love for our brothers and sisters around the world.
Okay, so this is Brandon here. Brian, I formally request that we try to make it to Pioneer Square. We made it this far. We survived one part of a protest.
I don't know, because that's where a lot of, I see people in yellow up there. So that may not be a good place to go.
Okay.
But,
It's worth a shot.
I don't know. Like I said, they get a microphone and then they just start talking about crazy
Yeah.
shit.
I got to admit, some of these people were talking about they make us buy stuff. It's all a big part of a master plan. That does not sound like it's about Freddie Gray to me.
And then I'm standing here in designer stuff, so I'm just like, I'm capital number one.
Oh, dude, you're going to get us totally, like, they're going to throw the blood on us and be like, this fur died for you, or whatever. Whatever.
It's because of people like you is why they get away with it.
Yeah, it's not like we're wearing furs.
What'd they do? Take over the elevator? It's Illuminati.
Occupy elevator.
Come on, let us out. Shit, let's take the stairs.
You're taking the stairs? Okay. All right. Yeah.
So, yeah, there has to be something major going on.
Well, Mayday. There's supposedly Mayday protest.
TriMet shut down. Won't cross the bridge.
Okay, so there's got to be a violent. Well, remember what my friend said, that like 200 people surrounded 12 cops.
Yeah.
Where?
Well,
downtown. Downtown.
Yeah, well, I think they broke that up because they were using the sound devices.
Okay. I can hear police helicopters above this parking garage. I think they found us. They homed in on our Spreaker and our iTunes signal. They're going to use a smart bomb any moment here. No, I'll tell you what it really is. It's the Portland media that wants the damn live helicopter shot. That's their whole thing, like, first, live, local. We've got the live helicopter shot of a couple hundred people blocking the streets.
Yeah.
That's going to get them their Peabody Award.
But wasting our... Wait, do we pay? Do we give them... Wait, who paid for the gas for the helicopters? Do we pay any of that shit?
What, the taxpayers?
Yeah.
They're private corporations.
So they pay their own gas?
Yes.
Okay. But the cops, on the other hand...
We just ran into people that were fleeing the protest scene. It's literally like The Walking Dead up in here.
They're all I know. That's what I feel like. We're going into a freaking zombie apocalypse. Look, it already started.
Okay. All right. Okay, so sorry for the delay here, folks. I've been momentarily separated from Brian Bright of the Brandon and Brian show. The crowd has gotten really thick, and at this point, okay, I found him. I found Brian of the Brian and Brandon show. We have been reunited.
You lost me? So is that how you take over the shows? By losing me in the crowd of the freaking protest?
Oh, I had the hardest time killing that dead air, man. I read them Shakespeare. You wouldn't believe the shit I put your diamonds through.
Wow, yeah, the show's nothing without me. I know.
Okay, so apparently we're going to head toward Pioneer Square and see what's going on there, as rumored to be the scene of the crime. Again, we hear the choppers. It's more likely... Oh, look, there's a chopper coming right at us. I told you. More than likely, the choppers belong to the media, not the police. I think the Portland police are pretty limited on their budget and resources when it comes to choppers.
No.
No, they have a chopper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they
Bastards.
They have a lot of shit we don't know about.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Guess what I saw earlier, and I didn't even think about it, bro. It was when I was on the way to meet up with you. I saw Homeland Security downtown. Homeland Security.
Oh, they're always downtown.
Homeland Security?
Yeah.
Really?
Last summer they were here a lot, and I couldn't figure out why, but they were here a lot.
What are they doing?
You know, I have no idea. Oh, that's an old car. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, hello.
I'm not even a car fan, and I would totally ride that.
You would ride anything. What are you talking about?
I want a DeLorean. That's my dream car, is a DeLorean.
What?
You know, from Back to the Future?
Yes. That's an old car.
I'm sure it'll be easy to get parts and maintenance for it, too. that was a joke.
What year was it, 77?
In 1985.
Oh, 85?
Yeah.
I don't know. Google
Holy
it.
shit. Okay, we're watching a 33. This seems to be... What the fuck is that bus doing? Holy shit.
Being rerouted.
Okay, there's a bus now blocking the street.
They're being rerouted because they can't go down.
Okay. All right, Pioneer Square looks pretty tame, but let's head that way. We're about 31 minutes in, since you're always about the time, Mr. Brian.
Whoa.
We haven't even gotten to the topics yet, of which we had so many.
No, we had topics, but you're so into this being a news broadcaster.
It's all over the news. We got to go with what's hip.
That's not hip. That's depressing, is what someone says. There's cops right there.
Okay, great. We're about to cross over a bunch of police officers. I better just
keep it cool.
Keep it cool. Yeah.
Keep it cool.
Yeah. What in the hell? Station closed. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, you know what?
The station.
The action is actually down there.
It's coming this way.
Here we go. You're with me. Oh, wait. Are we just going to stand there and let them come towards us?
Last time...
This time we're going to the crowd. We're going to the crowd this time.
I don't want to be a socialist.
I expect some video.
There's a lot of cops everywhere. I don't want to be tagged as a leader.
No. We're media. Remember, we're with the media.
You're not. We don't have any of that bad shit.
I was surprised for you. I made us a couple of fake passes at Kinko's.
Oh, well,
they look like they're black and white.
Where's my damn badge?
They're in the car.
So,
they'll do us no good.
This is what's going to be interesting because the cops are right here and they're coming this way. But that guy with that mask scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah. I understand.
Firemen is everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so the crowd is the protesting crowd is walking right towards us. Amazingly, they're staying off the sidewalk and they're just walking up the street.
That's how they make their message heard, is by disrupting other people's lives.
Okay.
No peace, no justice, 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 no peace.
Can you hear them, listeners? They're saying no justice, no peace, no racist police. This is not depressing. What are you talking about, bro? This is our best show ever. We're in the middle of this thing, you know. You should thank me for dragging you into this chaos.
I don't think it's our best show.
Damn you. Let's see what your diamonds say later. We're going to get like 3 likes.
This is too realistic for what we normally do. And how can you joke around and make jokes like this?
No,
I mean,
this is
like,
real. We need to do this.
Like, I can make jokes about this, but someone listens to this later on, they're going to come after me and kill me or something. But I am a funny guy. That is part of me, and that's why we did this show, is having a good time talking about topics. And if it's funny, it's funny. But, I mean, a lot of this is crazy. It's crazy, pure craziness.
This is the best reality show, though, because this is what's really going on. This is really real. All right.
It's scary.
So at this point, it seems like the crowd is marching up the road in an organized fashion. We got choppers coming in. Okay. All right. Whoa, dude.
That was awesome. He fucking just went.
All right. Well, I'm not missing the action.
That was awesome when he did. Like, fished over.
I don't necessarily want to march in the road. I'll stay on the sidewalk so we don't get like in trouble. But look, they're not the police are just sort of escorting the crowd at this point.
No, the police is on the side, so I was kind of just curious to see what the action is when we get up here. But it seems like it's pretty peaceful. We are at the wrong protest again. See, they either retreated.
Okay.
They're not here anymore.
Okay, now Pioneer Square. Now is where it's moving into Pioneer Square.
So the cops are staying at least 1 block away because they were on this corner. Now they're back there, just to make sure it doesn't get out of control.
Hopefully you're not hearing only wind at this point, but if you can hear us, Diamonds/Angel, the one angel out there, and all your diamonds listening live.
Are you counting yourself as your one angel?
I'm listening live right now.
You will be later on, I guess.
I'm going to say this is worthy of a Peabody.
So the reason why the station is closed, though, is because TriMed's doing a new E-system. And so they're rewiring shit. So you're going to have this E-card to get on TriMed.
What? Yeah. I have a paper pass. Do I still need...
They're going to probably force you to the credit card thing.
Okay. Okay, we're going into Pioneer Courthouse Square. You getting video?
Once I find a stable place to be where I'm not going to be attacked, yeah. Or cigarette smoke blowing me, go on the stairs.
This is so exciting. But, oh look. That's great. That's great. There's a dog carrying a poster that says "fuck corporations." Do you see the dog carrying the "fuck corporations" sign, Brian? That's the best thing I've seen so far. Okay, gonna get a live selfie with Brian and the crowd. Here we go, bud. Live selfie on the air.
Did you stop it?
We're live. It's still going. This thing can multitask.
It's an iPhone. No, it can't.
We're 38 minutes. It's not the iWatch. Personally, I don't think we're close enough to the action. We're like on the sidelines, like in a baseball game where we've been benched or something.
We're being benched. We're in a safe zone because we don't know what they're protesting, and I want to be affiliated.
I want to interview people. Shall we interview strangers?
Is it safe? You should go for it.
All right.
I'm looking for. See if we can get. See where everybody's at, where they're getting their ass. Officer injured in protest. Tear gas.
Okay, so we have confirmation from the media. One officer has been injured in the protests.
Okay, so all that went down where we were. Those guys we walked by, the yellow guys.
Yes.
Those are the ones that got injured.
Okay.
So,
did you tweet this out to all of your diamonds to let them know they can hear us live right now? Brian of the Brandon and Brian Show?
No, wait, maybe. Hold on. I'm trying to read. Apparently there's a lot of protests going on.
Yes, I believe that. Let's move to the high ground up here. Okay. Sorry, I don't want there to be any dead air time. We're live. We got to keep it real, you know?
Ain't getting no real than this. But I'm tired of the cigarette smoke. I mean, can I have my protest on?
I have no sense of smell anymore. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fucking cigarette smoke, weed smoke, it's fucking getting annoying.
Oh, really? Is that what that was?
Fuck, it's giving me a headache. And
Oh,
I can't
okay.
breathe.
Sorry. Okay, that's not good. All right. Okay, so I want a picture. There's a good picture. There you go.
Everything is dying down, for the most part.
One more selfie. Brennan and Brian show, crowd. Okay. Okay, so getting back to our topics, remember that gay couple that the straight friend asked his gay friend? Yes, the straight friend asked the gay friend to go to prom, right?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay,
story.
so guess what? Ellen DeGeneres had them both on as a guest, right?
Yes.
And she gave them both college scholarships. She gave them like checks for $10,000. Isn't that a great success story?
That is, but you know, after reviewing the video, the straight friend, and I say straight friend like that because he sounds gay and acts so gay.
The same damn thing.
And he's hella cute. I mean, we're like, the video or the pictures that were posted, he didn't look gay. He looked really straight and he looked overweight, but he's really hot.
Yeah, you remember his whole banner that's like, you're hella gay and I'm hella straight? He does not look hella straight. No fucking way. Sorry, bro.
No, he was dressed like perfect. I don't know what's going on with that.
We got a chopper coming in. Okay, so now we got a chopper dead ahead. This doesn't get any more real than this. People running around in those Occupy masks. It's like, and look, and that dog with that fuck corporation sign. That's the best thing yet, is the dog wielding that sign. I tried to get a picture, but the dog wouldn't pose.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
Oh, gotta keep it real here. What was the last protest that you saw like this? Do you remember?
I usually don't go to them, but let's see. The war one.
Which war?
Iraq, I think. No, wait, which one was it? I don't know. It's something either bring soldiers home or no war in Iraq. I think it's when we were going to intervene with Iraq.
Which Iraq was that? 1, 2, or 3?
The recent one.
Okay, 3. Okay, because there's been a few waves of that shit. Okay. I remember a little bit of...
So there's different Iraqs now? There's 1, 2, and 3?
Well, no, I mean, different times that we went in, different presidents. I remember a little bit of the Occupy. I think I touched on it back when we were hanging out in that parking garage, non-creepily watching the crowd from above. But the point being that the Occupy was a real mess.
Yes.
People got pepper sprayed there, too, didn't they?
I don't know. I didn't follow that, but I heard it was a mess. People didn't want to leave, and... I don't know.
I worked for a bank at the time. I was really annoyed that people were out there protesting banks. I felt like I was on the bad side. I was on the wrong side.
Does credit unions count under banks?
I totally was with the money people when the Occupy thing was going on. And I literally watched it like, oh, those assholes, how dare they do this? And then guess what?
Cops are moving in.
I got burned by that bank. I eventually got burned by the financial system. So now I see where they were coming from.
Why are there a bunch of cops creeping in on my left-hand side?
What? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, now we're suddenly surrounded by cops. Well, it's because... See, look, guess what, though? Just to be fair, since you can't see this at home, we've seen people go up to the cops and fist bump them like, yeah, bro, we're peaceful with you, bro. You know?
Yeah, because when shit goes down, you don't want to get pepper sprayed. But if you look across the street, they have the Nepal visual, what is that?
For the Nepal earthquake. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my God, I'm a blind idiot.
Like everybody who needs to protest and do stuff, it happens today. Is this today? I mean,
today is the day. Well, I have at least one friend that literally says the earthquake is going to hit us at any point. Portland's way overdue.
For an earthquake?
Yeah. You want to know what's in my survival kit?
Condoms?
No. Hair gel. I got to look good.
Oh, God. Yeah, don't worry about water or food, but yeah, hair gel.
What's water? I've heard of it.
Yeah. So
Is that what the Mayans drank? All right, so
yeah. So apparently, today is protest everything.
well, it's May Day. It's May Day.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not a big part of this, so I don't know. I don't get involved. I don't want to be.
You're from here, right?
Yes, but I'm busy. Like, I would be doing a show in a studio if it wasn't for Brandon.
Oh, I think it was on the Twitter or whatever they call that thing the kids are into these days.
I have Twitter, and I knew there was protesting for the shooting, but apparently we found the wrong one.
Well, it looks like our show's winding down. We do have the option to cut it to 45 minutes, or do we go the full mile to 60?
I have no idea who's listening. I don't even know. Let me see something.
So I'll tell you what would be a real tiebreaker, whether or not this live episode of the Brandon and Brian show goes 45 minutes or 60 minutes. And do you want to know what that tiebreaker is? Diamond Angels? It would be whether the battery on this iPhone lasts. That's really going to be the tiebreaker, because if it blips off, that would be the end of the broadcast right there. I love my iPhone, but oh my god, it sucks the life out of this battery. It really does. It's alright. This crowd is really lively. They interact with you, you know. They run into you with the skateboard.
You just got hit with the skateboard.
On live on the air, even, I got hit by a
Yeah, but
skateboard.
you had no reaction. You're just like turned around.
It's not the first time I've been hit by a skateboard. Nor the last.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm looking to see.
All right. I'm going to get bold and get down into that crowd. As we stated earlier, I do have a life insurance policy in my safe. It's made out to my parents and an ex-friend, so hopefully we don't have to use it. So far, I don't see anything violent that would meet my end, but I haven't had my Starbucks, so I'm not sure I'm going to live the night anyway.
What? Why did your friend get on your insurance policy?
Oh, at the time, I thought it would be a great idea to leave all my money to a friend, because I was like, I don't know if I trust my parents with all my money. So I went to a friend and I said, hey, I'm going to leave you half the money. I expect you to take care of my bills, my affairs, my family. And he said, yeah, cool. You can leave your money to me.
Of course, anybody will say that. A homeless man will say that.
Yeah, Brandon, go ahead. Write it out in my name. Leave the money.
Yeah.
All right.
What else topics do we have? Are you gonna
Well, the Supreme Court heard oral arguments in the gay marriage debate this week. They haven't decided anything.
Really?
Yes, we're getting that much closer to the Supreme Court either giving us or not giving us basic rights. Yes.
Wow. That's interesting.
See, I was going to work on the topics, but my demands weren't met. And here's what my demands were. A Starbucks, a table to sit at, and the ability to use my laptop. Have I been granted any of those petty privileges?
That just goes to show
What a diva.
you're not ready for the industry.
Yes, no, I totally am. We're live. We're doing it. It's happening right now.
What the fuck is that?
Wow, the crowd is like, freaking out, man. They're what are those sticks over there? Do you see that? What is that?
That's a ninja.
That's a ninja? Whoa, dude. Why don't the police do anything about the ninjas?
I don't know.
You can get away with almost anything down here today, apparently.
Where did the police go? There was a whole bunch of them.
Oh my god, the police are all gone. Maybe they went to, hey, guess what? They're in there getting Starbucks. That's it, they're getting a Starbucks and I'm not. As soon as we go off the air, which by the way is in 11 minutes, my first demand is a fucking Starbucks. Is that too much to ask? I'll even pay for it.
Once the show's over, you're free to do whatever the hell you want.
Wow. I didn't think about that. Because there's no editing, right? Because it's a live broadcast, right?
Yeah. They're doing an interview over there.
Okay. Oh, that's Pete Simpson. That is Pete Simpson. Okay. That is the Chief Information Officer for the Portland Police. I wonder if we could get an exclusive.
We can try.
No, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Why not? He's giving you the same information that he's giving to the newscast. He'll get to do it, I'm sure.
Okay, so at this point, we're just sort of creepily hanging near to Pete Simpson. who's giving a media interview. This would be a good time for me to pull out the Kinko's fake press pass, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll buy it?
I don't know. He's a cop, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Great. Every night, every day. I love America. There you go. Whatever that is.
Okay. Yep.
So he's the guy who gives all the news, or
he's the public information officer for the Portland Police. So yes, he briefs the media on any of the current events happening. Yeah. He's the guy.
He's the guy.
It's that simple. He's the guy.
The guy you can't.
And he's walking away. Oh, we missed our exclusive. Damn it.
And he should have go hang out with his buddies so he feels safe.
Yeah. You know, to be fair, though, I mean, we want to be fair to both sides of this argument. The Portland police and police in general have a tough job in this country, don't they?
Well, yeah, all police have a tough job, especially when, people are being stupid and...
Yeah. I mean, sure, that it's possible there might be a few bad apples out there, but for the most part, they keep communities safe. I mean, this is messed up that things have come to this point that they are at right now.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out what... Okay, they're just talking. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much going to end peacefully, except people are racing in front of cops.
Well, what I'm going to do after we're off the air is I'm going to have a Starbucks. Remember, that was demand number 1.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hang out and kind of see how it plays out.
Simpson's coming this way.
Okay.
He dropped something. It looked like... I have no idea. He dropped something.
Well, we didn't get an exclusive with Pete Simpson, but we saw him, and we watched him from a distance. Does that count as an exclusive?
Because you got scared.
I didn't get scared. He was busy with KGW. Mike Benner. I know the reporter, even.
Oh. Who cares?
All right.
They're going back. Right.
Yeah.
So, so back to our topics. Let's wrap it up real quick. Remember to follow us on Twitter, Brian. Fuck, what is our show? Brandon Brian Show with no W.
Steal my fans? You just stole all my fans that don't exist yet because they don't know how much they'll love me in the future.
Oh my God. Tweet us. Let us know if you have questions about this show or about what took place today. This was all brought to you by Brandon. Brandon had all this idea. So if you don't love it, send me the tweets and I will make sure he reads them on the air. So he will never do something crazy like this again.
You can also email us, BrandonBrianShow, now@gmail.com. And please, for me and Brian, subscribe to us on iTunes. I am an iPhone user. I love Apple. They don't sponsor us, but I wouldn't mind if they gave us a few kickbacks, like a free Apple Watch or something. So please, subscribe to the Brandon and Brian Show on iTunes.
Why would you want an Apple Watch, dude?
That way I can tell time and stuff. I'll use it as a watch. Oh, that's right. It doesn't fucking work. Okay. All right. We don't want them to sponsor us. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. We're going to sign off early tonight. Don't hate us. Love us.
How early is it?
7 minutes.
Oh, okay. What else do I have to say?
Next week will be totally structured, and it'll all sound nothing like this.
Meanwhile... What was the last topic that could have...
Well, Jon Stewart had a bit, which I don't have the ability to play the clip right now, but Jon Stewart had a hilarious take on the gay marriage argument, and he just totally shredded the other side, basically saying they got nothing. But it's a lot funnier when Jon Stewart does it, Brian, not when I try to throw it off the cuff like that.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
And Brittany broke her ankle. Brittany has to cancel 2 of her Las Vegas shows because she broke her ankle. So send out a whoop whoop for Brittany.
How'd she break her ankle?
On stage.
Dancing, walking, sitting down, eating a Big Mac, what?
Well, it's that part where she does the pole dancing.
She's still a stripper?
Anyway, the ankle is hurt, and she's canceling 2 shows. So best wishes and happy recovery to Brittany.
All right, so again, follow us on Twitter, Brandon Bryan Show, no W, and you'll find our link to our website and our speaker account and all that wonderful stuff. All right, so this is where we're going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. Brandon's going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Diamond Angels, Diamonds and Angels, all of you. Goodbye. Like us on Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, and Spreaker. Peace out, y'all.
And all you Dimers, thanks for listening. Remember, I love, appreciate, and adore you as always, and I'll see you all next. All right, bye.